Hello again, all my friends from around the world. I'm your host with the most. This is Jason here at International Diecast Garage. Boy, do we have a show for you today. We're going to do something new. We're going to kick it off with something exciting. I'm calling it FMF, 5 Minutes of Fame. I think every release that Hot Wheels has ever done deserves their 5 minutes of fame, don't you? Of course you do. Let's dive right in. It's a bird. It's a plane. No. It's the Fiat S76, nicknamed the Beast of Turin. Isn't that amazing? This is a new model for 2026. That's going to be collector number 131 out of 250. This is a regular US long card. Big shout out for that artwork there. Isn't this amazing? So this thing, nicknamed the Beast of Turin, 28.4 liter 4-cylinder engine, which is just crazy. Let's turn this back around. See, born 1910, Turin, Italy. There you go, nicknamed the Beast of Turin, built to be the world's fastest car, setting an unofficial land speed record in 1911, roaring with power, packed a monstrous 28.5 liter engine, thundered past 130 miles an hour. There's the UPC. This is, I think I found this at Dollar Tree, just in case anybody's wondering. Maybe you want to get one of those. So this thing, only two ever built, 2,000 foot-pounds of torque at 1,400 RPMs, which is insanely low. I mean, this thing's just chugging. Very brave driver by the name of Arthur DeRay, in 1913, according to the records I read, 132.37 miles per hour. He could not complete the mandatory return run within the hour, and it was never granted the official record because of that. It's just wild. Right, so let's go ahead. So let's talk a little bit more about FMF, or what I'm calling that for short, 5 minutes of fame, which obviously we're going to open some cars and have a look at them, talk about them, do a few fun facts. We're learning ourselves. We're no expert on all things car and car culture, but we are learning. This thing is so incredibly cool. A couple of other little fun facts before we go on this. And by the way, you're going to try to keep FMF around 5 minutes or a little less. So the Beast here, this was dismantled after World War I to prevent the competition from using the technology. Fiat did that themselves, broke this thing down. And in 2003, a British car collector bought the chassis from Australia, then turned around and tracked down the engine from the second vehicle, because obviously the chassis he bought didn't have a motor. And he took those two and made one very meticulous, long, drawn-out, 10-year restoration project. One more little fun fact before we spin this here at the end on the turntable. I'll tell you what, in fact, let's just go ahead and spin it, and we'll talk while we spin. Hang tight. All right, here we go. Let's give her a couple spins here. So last but not least, little fun fact on the Fiat Beast of Turin here, also known as the Fiat S76. A guy named Enzo Ferrari, y'all might have heard of him. He also likes red cars. He grew up grew up near Turin, Italy. And as a kid was captivated by the massive engines of the time. So no necessarily direct correlation between Fiat and Ferrari, but this particular model here is rumored to be, lure has it, that Enzo himself was very inspired as a young man, getting to see this type of ride and the big engines of the time. I hope you're all doing well out there. I hope that you are healthy and you stay happy and you stay humble. We've enjoyed this segment of FMF, 5 Minutes of Fame. I hope you have too. Come back and see us for another one. We're going to do it again, friends. Bye for now.
Like and comment and subscribe our channel.